Hey everybody, it's Jules. I'm back. I am coming at you with my February wrap-up and my March TBR. Woo! Alright, so the first book in my February wrap-up was Red Queen by Aveyard. I enjoyed it, and then the next day my dad was like, we were at BJ's, and I was like, oh, glass sword, and my dad bought it for me, because he's like the best dad ever. Because he's a big bookworm too, so he knows how much I need books. And yeah, so this was good. You know, it wasn't, I'd give it 3.5 out of 5 stars maybe. Like, it was good. I would have liked it from a third person point of view and not maybe in the present, but whatever, right? Whatever, it was cool. I enjoyed the premise, and my friend Kate, she was like looking at it and she's like, wait, are there blood actually like red and silver? And I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, I'm reading it. And I got her to start throwing a glass, so yeah. Then I read Black Widow Forever Red by Margaret Stohl. I enjoyed this a lot just because it had Black Widow. I really didn't care about anybody else. Well, I did like Ava. And, the ending. If you've read this, you know what I'm talking about. It broke me in like half. So upset. But yeah, like, Alex is cute, Ava was cute, and Natasha was always badass. So she goes into my like top 5 badasses who can badass. So yeah, this is a really cool book. I do recommend it if you're a fan of the Avengers, and if you're a fan of the Avengers and reading, like, why haven't you picked it up yet? Like, seriously, it is like really cool. And it's kinda like Illuminate kind of reminded me of like this because, you know, like it has like those cool like pages, and they have cool chapter pages like this. It has a spiral, and I mean, that's not a spiral. What am I talking about? Spider. Where's like the little transcript thingy? Here we go. And then they also have like transcripts like right here, like at the end of each chapter page, and I thought that was really cool because, you know, yeah. And this was a really cool book, and I love like the hardcover. And if you take the dust jacket off, let me do that real quick. Like, the book is red, number 1, and it's engraved. Like, it's engraved. Focus, please. It's engraved with the Black Widow symbol. I don't know if you can read it. Whatever. It's engraved with the Black Widow symbol, and it's really cool. And I was freaking out to my friends about it once I took the dust jacket off. Like, I came to school and I just took the dust jacket off in a hurry and shoved it into my backpack. And then, like, I pull it out and I'm like, my friends are so confused. And I said, it's engraved, it's engraved. And I was freaking about it for like 2 weeks, even after I finished it. Again, big book nerd right here. Like, if it's engraved or it has cool chapter pages, you know I'm all for it, no matter what it's about. Alright, now to the next book. Okay, next book, I don't have a physical copy because my friend Hira is borrowing it. You saw her in my last video, Hira. She's borrowing it right now. She's borrowing Erafire by Sarah J. Maas. I finished that, and I loved it. It was really cute. I loved all of them. I loved everybody in it, like, ever. I liked Rowan and Selena's, like, relationship through it. Because, you know, like, yeah, that's a real relationship right there. And, I love the ship so much. It's a really cute ship. I enjoyed it. It hasn't been my favorite, because, you know, Crowded Midnight, OTP all the way. But, Kaelena, but, you know, that happened, and yeah. So now for the next book. The next book I read was Red Rising by Pearce Brown, and I enjoyed it enough to, like, you know, write a review on it on Goodreads. Follow me, or friend me on that, by the way, because I need more friends on there. I only have like 5. Anyways, so yeah, you can read my review on Goodreads. There are no spoilers, as I am going to be planning on doing most of my book reviews, so if you want discussions where I give spoilers, I'll do that, and yeah. But for now, spoiler-free discussions are a thing with me, and I liked it. I'd give it like a, I wouldn't be like, it's not like, oh my god, I need this book more than I need this book now, I need it like to complete my life. It's not like that, but you know, like, you know, I'd read the next book. I'd read the sequels, and I'd read the rest of the series just to see how it's going. The final book I read in February was Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas, and technically I read this yesterday, so I started it on Friday and I finished it yesterday, like really late last night. So I count that as part of March because my TBR video was not out yet, and yeah, so I count this as part of March, and I loved it. It took me a day to read it, like no joke, a day to read this. And I was very proud of myself. Like, all my classmates were just like, what, you're not gonna finish this? What, are you crazy? And I was just like, you underestimate my power. You really do. Like, that's probably one of the few things I'm good at reading. And fangirling over Throne of Glass, but that's not... It could be a talent, couldn't it? I don't know. Anyways, now on to my March TBR. Oh yeah, and I also finished this. I finished the Alice in Wonderland collection by Lewis Carroll. I finished that in like 2 days, so that was really cool. And I liked it. I enjoyed it. And I'm planning on getting a piece of jewelry Alice in Wonderland related. I'm planning on getting my friend Sadie an Alice in Wonderland gift card. Alice in Wonderland gift. I'm not going to tell her what. And if she's watching, I'm not telling you, Sadie, what you're going to get for your birthday, even though it's in August. Because I just saw these really cute things at BAM, and I knew you needed them. So yeah, and she loves my little copy of Alice in Wonderland because it's leather bound. It's really nice. Yeah, and I'm sorry, I'm tired and I need to do homework and I need to read and now I need to edit this video and I need to eat Pocky. Life of a school student. What? The life of a student. And yeah, so I'm also kind of hyper because I just had a lot of Pocky. Please help me, like, I'm like dying and igniting inside at the same time and it's really weird. Now onto my March TBR. Woo! So all of these are from the library. I have like 3 books, and then if I finish them, which is extremely possible because I'm already halfway through one. And yeah, so the first one I am planning on reading March is The Sin Eater's Daughter by Melinda Salisbury. I got these all from the library because I'm too poor to spend all my money on buying books that I don't know if I'll actually like. So yeah, and it's really cool so far. I'm like a fourth of the way in, and already I did that last night and today, and it's okay. I thought it was gonna be a lot more badass than it is. It really is. Like, I read the back and I was too lazy to read the front flap, and it says, "I am the perfect weapon and I kill with a single touch," and I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna read this. And now it's just, it's so boring. But I'm gonna finish it because I want to see if there's like actually any action. And the cover is so cool. I'm sorry, there's a glare because it's laminated because it's from the library, but the cover is really cool. And people were like, "The Sin Eater's Daughter, that sounds so badass," and I'm like, the Sin Eater is literally a person. Like, Sin Eaters, they, like, the family of a dead person, like, passes food over a dead corpse, which, like, represents their sins, and the Sin Eater, they eat the food, which technically they're eating their sins, so the dead body can go to heaven, in a sense. And that's not all that badass, and the Sin Eater is generally an outcast, because, you know, they have so many sins. The second book I am planning on reading is Sisters Red by Jackson Pearce. It's like a fairy tale retelling. This is like Red Riding Hood, and it sounds really badass. And I'm excited to read this series because I saw the third one called Fathomless. It's like a retelling of The Little Mermaid, and I was like, oh, I want to read this series because, you know, this one sounds cool, so the other one's must be cool, and it sounds really cool. It's like, I mean, there's a really weird love interest, but, you know, whatever. And it's 2 sisters. It's not just like one. And Scarlet March and Rosie March. And Scarlet, she only has one eye thanks to a Fenris. Fenris snatched. So the Fenris is the wolf, and they're hunters. So it really reminds me of Ruby, like RWBY, Ruby. you know, for those of you who watch the YouTube series, you know what I'm talking about. She kind of, they kind of remind me of Ruby, and this cover in general reminds me of Ruby, like not even joking. But it sounds really cool, and I'm excited because I love fairy tale retellings, because I love Cinder. And the last book I am planning on reading is The Archive by Tori Schwab. This is the first VE or Victoria Schwab book that I'm planning on reading, and I've heard so many good things about her, so I'm going to start this, and if I like it, which I probably will, because I've heard like VE Schwab is like a goddess in the writing world. And so I'm planning on reading more of her books, like Dark Shade of Magic, Vicious, the other one, though, that reminds me of Romeo and Juliet, I don't remember the name. This Savage Song, yes, This Savage Song, and I'm excited, and I wanted to just see how this goes, because the cover looks really cool, and I read the flap, and I was like, oh hey, you know, that seems cool. I haven't even opened this besides like the flap, but yeah, and I'm excited. And there you go, there's my little February wrap up and March TBR, so hope you guys enjoy. Please, 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 please leave comments for my Q&A. I don't care if you know me or not. Just please do it, please, because like I'm 5 subscribers away and I only have 1 question. So if you don't, I'm gonna make up my own and it's gonna be really weird. Yeah. And the 1 Q&A question I've gotten is from Heir, and she's known me since kindergarten. So she basically knows everything there is to know about me that I want to put on the internet. So please, please, I'm begging you, comment a question. I don't care if it's like, what's your full name? Like, what type of books do you like? Like, how old are you? That's a bad idea. Where do you live? No. Like, the only 2 I will not answer is where do you live and how old are you, because not revealing that stuff. And yeah, so please, like, for the love of God, please, like, comment, like, anything, like, what are the posters in your room, like, do you play an instrument, like, something like that. Just, if you want to know something about me, just put it in the comments, or ask me on Twitter, or ask me on Instagram, like, just please, please, yeah, so, do all that, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye! I wasn't even properly dressed for that.